you guys going? Are you well? Amazing. Thank you so much for coming. We are Dragon Friends. This is a Dungeons & Dragons comedy show. This is how we're going to be sitting for the whole show. So if you'd like to move seats, you're welcome. If staring at Tom's ass is
what you came for.
He really didn't want to shake my hand either.
We have been in Melbourne for a couple of days. Well, I've been here for a couple of weeks, but you guys have been here for a couple of days now.
Yeah.
And I would say, as the DM of this group, you are each day, I see you, more and more hungover.
Yeah, it compounds as it turns out. Mm-hmm. We're having a great time. We're supporting live comedy and we're supporting live venues. We're just drinking all of their alcohol until late into the evening.
Yeah, funny that we're the hungover ones, but you're the one drinking 7 Baroccas a day.
Yeah. Look, I'm 2 weeks deep into the festival. I gotta keep my piss pure.
It's always got to be neon. If it's not neon, he's doing something wrong.
But also, you guys were out late last night partying and doing God knows what, and I wasn't. There was no text to me, no invitation.
Because you don't like doing anything.
Yeah.
But I'd like to be invited so I can say no.
We know you're just.
And do you think that makes us feel good when you do that?
Sorry, we're not doing this to make you feel good.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
All right, should we quickly introduce it? Hey, wait, we should ask. Has anyone...
was anyone here yesterday? Maybe?
Yes, was anyone here yesterday?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So sorry.
This is a...
Yes, it's all the ones with the hairstyles.
This will be some carry-on from yesterday, but we'll catch you up quickly. Actually, we don't need to catch you up.
We didn't achieve anything.
Yeah, because... They were meant to do some stuff, and they fucking didn't do anything.
No, that's not true. We sucked on a man's nipples.
And
fucked
then
a
had
watermelon.
sex with some watermelon.
And then Demi ate his ass, and it was pretty cool.
Yep. That's real, by the way. That is what we did.
Has anyone been dragged along and doesn't know what the fuck this is? Give us a shout. Hell yes. Who's the person over there? Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Felix. nice to meet you. Who's dragged you along?
Oh.
You're the dragger.
So, usually if it's someone's first time, we get them to stand up and sing a song. About a subject of any choice. No, never. That's like the worst.
Well, to the new people, should we introduce ourselves?
Yes, we're big bullies.
Yes. Start with you.
Yeah, I'm Tom, and I play Ernie Sweetwater. I'm a Cloud Goliath bard.
My name's Eden. I play Arfan Bort. I play Arfan Bortnam, and he's a ass mar.
Firing on all cylinders this morning.
Jesus.
Paladin.
A paladin.
I'm
of vengeance.
Hello, I'm Hing. I'm DMing this.
I'm Alex. I play Polywaddle, a duck with arms.
I'm Simon Griner. I play Charion Valerian, a man with 2 swords.
Yep. I'm Demi Lardner. I play Dinner Munchabout, a very, very divorced man.
But what's the class is wizard?
Pity Wizard, yeah.
Pity wizard. Okay.
And Demi accidentally dressed as a minion.
I know. They got me to put Hing's glasses on, and they're like, you fucking dork. Taking photos.
We'll post the pics later.
Weirdly, this venue happens to have a big toy minion in the green room.
Yeah.
So
Weirdly, it's a comedy club, isn't it?
Sorry, you're right, Simon.
Banana.
All right, that's enough fucking around. Are you guys ready to play some motherfucking Dungeons & Dragons?
Yes.
Previously on Dragon Friends, our heroes were tasked with reassuring the town of Green Nest in a region plagued by dragon attacks from the beautiful blue dragon Lenithon, who canonically is married to Heidi Klum.
Yeah.
It's been a mixed campaign. Some success. For example, they rescued those people from the basement of a cathedral. Some failures. Last episode, a hostage was murdered in front of them by kobolds. And let's be honest, some broad incompetence.
I think me and Alex do pretty well.
Well, look, you might remember this. At the end of the last episode, the regional cult leader, Langdadrosa Sayanrath, had literally 4 hit points left, but rather than kill or capture him, Simon commanded him to, quote-unquote, leave. So he was magically compelled to escape without the group getting fucking anything from him.
I mean, yes, but we don't know how many hit points big baddies have. This person had a dragon head. They could be basically invincible.
I think you can tell if someone is like, moments from death.
I think at one point I said, man, he's really not looking well, guys.
Yeah.
He might have eaten a bad sandwich.
Presumably, we will see Sianrath later on in the campaign again when he will be much, much stronger.
Oh. That's really annoying.
So as the surviving inhabitants of Green Nest clear up the wreckage, Brian, the cultist you spent much of yesterday waterboarding, has a question for you. Arfan, yesterday when you headbutted that ogre, why did you do that?
Because I'm badass. And I don't take no shit from nobody.
Okay, that is a deception check.
Oh,
because
that's not the truth. It's kind of true. I'm kind of badass. Oh, no. Deception, you say?
Big 15.
6.
Oh!
Total.
Okay, Brian is very skeptical.
Who the fuck are you to question me, Brian? Aren't you our prisoner?
I'm just a man who saw you headbutt a pacifist ogre yesterday for no reason.
Yeah, well,
Did seem a little out of the blue now that you mention it. And thank you, Brian.
No worries, Pollywaddle. Please stop waterboarding me.
You're our friend now, right?
Yeah, I'm your
bud?
friend. I'm your friend.
A bosom buddy?
A bosom? What?
Well, with all the nipple stuff, bosom buddy.
Yeah. A tit mate, you might say.
With
Yes.
me? Yeah, I guess with you it's more of like I guess it's more of an asshole friend.
Oh yeah, because I had to suction myself off of your butthole. Your bathole, some might say.
I'm gonna be honest, it's been a weird 24 hours for
Okay.
me. But Eden, as you grow, Arfan, as you grow angrier at being questioned by Brian, the hidden necklace around your neck begins to glow blue again, and suddenly it speaks up.
Hey.
hey,
I just woke up in I was just asleep, but I just woke up in a really pretty way.
I actually can't really talk right now.
Hey, why, babe? What do you mean you can't talk? Is there another girl? Are you talking to another necklace?
No, I'm talking to a guy I've been torturing, and he's questioning our relationship, and he wants to know about you, and I don't
What?
want him to know about you.
Well, you know what you have to do.
What?
You have to kill him. Oh my
All right.
god. You have to kill him for me. That would be so cute if you did that.
Really? You're into me killing
Bring
guys?
me baby, bring me his head.
Okay.
Eden, as you've grown weaker against the necklace, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Beat 16.
Oh no. 16.
16, please.
Oh no. 9 plus 2 is 11. That's less than 16.
You are compelled to listen to the necklace.
Okay. I draw my... No, actually, I'm just going to choke him out. I'm going to be like, nobody questions my love for my girlfriend. And I...
You say that out loud?
Yeah. and I lunge at him. Oh, but I get 11.
He has.
Chariot says, ooh, Arfnan has a girlfriend.
I only get 11 to hit, but I do have 2 attacks.
No, he has 0 armor because you've already stripped him naked.
Okay, so one hand goes around, hits one side of his neck, and the other hand goes around the other side of his neck and starts to choke and does a total of 10 points of damage.
Now he is. You can see the life draining from his eyes, but
She's gonna love this.
as your hands are throttling his neck, the necklace glows blue, and you feel an incredible power coursing through your veins.
Okay.
The power of lightning.
Oh.
And you now have the ability to cast lightning bolt.
No way. On his head?
On his head. Which, again, you are compelled to do. So can you roll like 68 or whatever?
Yeah, nice.
Michael Hink does not want to play this character anymore.
You know what I mean? This is D6. Okay, here we go. Wait, you know what I mean? I'm just going to roll a D8 and times it by 6.
That's fine.
Ooh, 30 damage.
Fuck. Okay.
What does that look like when you cast lightning bolt and your hand's already around his neck?
Have you ever seen...
I would say pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from his neck, the skin begins to char from his neck, and then you see blue kind of course through his veins.
Is it like one of those balls that you put your hands on in the science museum?
Yeah.
Yeah. His eyes turn into Van de Graaff generators.
Yeah, baby.
And arc through his hair as his head burns and then explodes with lightning, and then the body splatters all over the keep. And you've just witnessed Arfan kill the hostage.
I hope that wasn't his girlfriend.
And I say, Do you like that, baby?
Oh no, maybe it was.
Orpham, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Orpham, you didn't even start by killing this man and thinking that he killed your parents. What?
Well, he probably did.
No, this isn't you.
In hindsight?
No,
That was a
only.
bit full on.
What?
That was a bit full on.
I thought it looked cool as fuck. Do me.
Orpham, I'm here because you're on a special quest worth a
Right.
song, and for you to just kill people for some girlfriend, well, I don't think I want to write songs about you anymore.
What? Well,
I'll write songs about you if you're killing people that killed your parents. That's cool and worth a song.
you don't know that he didn't kill my parents.
You didn't scream it at the start before you thunderbolted
Yeah,
him.
but I was thinking it. I just thought we assumed right now. That's my motivation.
I don't assume anything, but I guess I better start now. Like, assuming that you have a fucking girlfriend as well.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to tell you guys about it, but she's real.
Hey Ernie, if you're looking for things to write songs about, how about this? A boat.
How would that go?
Oh, like, you want me to sing?
Sure.
Oh, boats, they rock along the sea.
George Castell and the dwarf re-enters. And he says, "Wait, look out there on the horizon." And at the gates of the keep, you see a party of horses arriving on the hill. It's 2 horseback riders.
Oh,
And
I just
another
imagined a horse with one of those whistles that you blow at and unfurls. Because they're a party of horses.
Are we all happy with what we're doing now?
He's got a little hat on one of his ears.
Yeah.
Behind the 2 horseback riders are another 4 horses pulling an ornate carriage. You notice as they come closer to the gates, though, that the 2 horseback riders and the driver of the carriage are slumped, and it becomes very clear that they are dead.
I don't think they're driving those horses.
The next thing you notice is that the ornate carriage is actually a giant fishbowl. This is all very cool.
This is
And we're all having a fun time.
This is one,
Right.
and does that carriage look like a big old fishbowl to you?
Yeah.
That's very cool world building, in my opinion.
What? Is it translucent? Can I see through into the fishbowl?
Yes, you can, but there's like some sort of brass holsters to keep it in place in the carriage.
Is it tinted glass like a celebrity fishbowl?
Yes.
You're like, who's in there? I bet a big fish.
Yeah, and they crack they crack the window a bit, and all this water pours out. Just quickly.
Are there any flags on the horses? Like, when you see a motorcade.
Yes, but they are from the Keep of Green Nest. So this is clearly from the horse riders. You notice are from the town,
Okay.
But they're
And-
dead.
but they are dead.
I gotta tell you guys, this is a great distraction from me killing that guy just a minute ago.
That was heaps not cool. But like,
No, heaps cool.
Guys, concentrate on the fishbowl.
You know that Dinner was getting a little bit attached. I mean, they had a very interesting relationship.
Oh my God, I can't.
Once you have analingus with a man, you grow a very strong bond.
Yeah.
I know.
With his ass.
You know what? And also, I had already bought so much fantasy Listerine to continue our relationship.
George Castellan has something to say. and he says, "They're all dead." And he ushers you down to the front of the gates to inspect the fishbowl.
So much happens in this keep. Honestly, so much.
It's one room, and we're all having a fun time. Inside the fishbowl, you see sloshing around in there. Is that a mermaid?
What? Is it?
Yes.
I can't see through this dark glass.
You see a beautiful mermaid with long fish scales.
Does it say on the outside, please don't knock on the glass?
And to play that mermaid, would you please welcome to the stage comedian Olga Cole?
Yeah.
Coming through, Olga. Welcome, Olga. Now, Olga, we kind of just riffed out a character this morning. Tell us a little bit about your mermaid character. What's their name?
The name is Marlon Monroe.
Pretty good. It's pretty good, and
That's
and,
good
and it's
stuff.
and your character is that they are royalty. Can you tell us anything about them? Like, what's their vibe?
All I know is that she speaks an Australian accent
Oh.
for the entire time.
So, for listeners of the podcast, Olga is not Australian. Olga is
What?
Olga lives in the UK.
My accent isn't British either. So.
No, but that's confusing for everyone.
Yeah.
But let's just. But I'm on board for Australian accent.
Oh, right. No, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
try. Can you try a quick, like, if you need to get, like, into it at the start of a sentence, you can just go, like, nar.
Nar.
There we go.
You
Oh,
can,
that feels good.
you can also
Nar.
use the drop-in phrase "oi cunt."
Yeah.
Olga's head pokes up. Sorry, Marlon's head.
Marlon's
up.
holding Olga's head.
Yeah. Marlon is holding the head of UK comedian Olga Kong. It's the severed head, which she throws out.
Olga's
of the
head
fishbowl.
does pop off, if you know what I mean.
This is the second time you've said something to that exact effect since I met you today.
We gotta keep the brand strong.
And George Costello runs up and goes, "God." He inspects the riders who are dead and realizes that they were a party who he'd sent to the raiders' camp in order to, while the attack was happening, in order to gather information.
Are the raiders the cultists?
Yes, it's
Okay.
all one big group of baddies.
Okay, right. With different job descriptions.
Yes, yeah.
So should we approach?
Yeah, you can approach if you
I've
like.
never seen it. Have you seen a mermaid before?
Once
When did you see one?
at the zoo.
Oh,
Working there?
Working, she
She was doing the seal show.
Yeah.
that's racist. She was in charge of the camels.
look, let's just go. I'd like to have a little squiz at that mermaid. I've not seen one before. We'll handle this. We'll handle this.
All right, then.
George, all right.
Go talk to the mermaid.
So I fly down.
Mhm.
Is everyone else coming?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll come.
Yeah, we're out in the courtyard. I'm gonna drag the two bodies off of the horses
Okay.
Okay.
and make them kiss.
Why?
I think my girlfriend might like it.
But she didn't say.
She didn't
this.
say that, but like,
But I'm going above and beyond now.
what does the necklace think about two dead bodies being forced to kiss by Arfan?
That baby, that freaking sucks.
I
You don't know me at all.
I just sit down on the ground and just look at the floor.
That's
I
a
just-
huge ick. And then Polly's like, "Hello, I've noticed your riders are a little bit dead. Are you all right in there? Do you want some fish flakes, or I don't know, what do you like? Do you eat fish, or do you eat human stuff?"
Is this
No, you can
No,
see
you
whatever
can't
you
say
want.
Oh, me? What I like to eat is, I got a prop. Swedish fish!
Yeah.
For the podcast, Olga is holding up some candy she purchased at a convenience store, I imagine. Marlon goes on to explain that she was captured about several weeks ago out of the ocean and has been kept prisoner by the cultists in their secret hideout. But she wants to be returned to the ocean. And she offers you this. If you promise to return her to the ocean,
Yeah.
she will show you where the cultist hideout is.
Wait, so how did you get here? Did you
I'm in the
kill?
fishbowl.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
almost got Stockholm syndrome, like Patty Hearst.
We got to get her back to the ocean. I can't stand this.
This is incredible. This is the first time I've met a mermaid, and they truly do have a beautiful singing voice. Someone stuff things in my ears like Oedipus, otherwise I'll jump over the ship and swim to her.
Can I do a copyright-free version of Under the Sea?
You can do a
love
little
that.
copyright, baby, because we don't.
Okay, so I have the lyrics here. I haven't thought. Okay, so it's beneath the waves, beneath the waves. Sweetie, it's moister down with the oyster.
Keep going. More. More.
That's as far as I've gone.
That's enough.
Beautiful stuff.
Plenty.
You gonna,
And how do you feel about that song,
I'm
Ernie?
just in awe. I'm like, oh my god, I have heard the angels, and their name is Marlon.
Olga, for that, you get a dice of inspiration. If you ever want to re-roll a dice, that's for you. You can just that's your reward for singing your song.
Oh, thanks.
I tried to sing a song before, and you just cut me off.
Yeah, well, yours was getting in the way of the narrative.
Hi, are you affected by this song?
It sounds like you want to get out of the water. You know what? Let's do that. And he just like elbows the glass.
What the fuck, dude? Okay.
He has to be free.
Oh,
I
chat.
can't breathe.
Oh no.
Okay, so make an attack roll. You unarmed strike. You got. It's like strong royal glass. You've got to beat 15.
Strong royal glass. No match for me. That's a 2.
He elbows it, and then Castellan goes up and taps the sign and says, "Don't tap the glass."
Do you have one of those small aquatic snails in there? Because I noticed you don't have a filter. Now, we could get you a nice plastic castle as well. I really feel like this isn't a suitable environment for a nice young lady such as yourself.
Yeah, I prefer Evian.
She's turning into a Swedish fish.
Can we get this woman some Evian, please?
So will you all agree?
First priority: replace her bowl with sparkling Evian.
Did you want sparkling? That might burn her lungs. I don't know.
Gank up her gills.
It tickles.
How far is the ocean?
The ocean, there's like rivers and estuaries that will lead to the ocean.
Okay, so just some body of water.
Yeah, you just
That's what you
well,
want.
probably not.
flusher.
Probably not a lake.
Flush.
Flush.
Yeah, like, oh.
How big is your toilet?
I got a really big toilet.
I mean, that's true. We do know where the sewers are. Do the sewers lead to the ocean, or should we just go nice style? Like,
I prefer nice style.
yeah, no. I can tell she's a classy lady. I think I feel
There's
like
not much Evian in the sewers.
Olga's accent is making me how to forget how to do my own accent.
Yeah. What was your life like before you were captured?
Well, I traveled through a lot of oceans, so I'm doing a lot of accents at the same time, but only the white ones.
Classic.
Didn't do the Indian Ocean at all. Took a detour.
So Castellan says, all right, this seems like a good idea. You'll agree to help this poor mermaid.
Yeah, so we'll take her back
royalty.
to the ocean, and then she'll show us where the hideout is.
Yeah,
or
and then we
she'll
can
show us on
find-
the way.
I think you
We
should.
can finally find the boss of the cult then.
Don't fucking talk to me. You know what you did yesterday.
Huh?
You had him in your fucking grasp and you let him go.
He was going to kill a mommy.
They did it anyway.
Not before I told him to go away. That was all on you, Michael Hing.
Just like on that, do you have somewhere for me to put these 2 kids? Because right now they're just under my jacket.
Oh no.
Yes, Castellan ushers in, the local
uncle
school
of the-
teacher
oh,
and a nurse to check out the child for injuries and also educate them.
The nurse is going to educate them?
No, there was a teacher and a nurse.
There's a
Oh,
Mary,
sorry,
there's a
right.
Mary
There's two
Poppins
people.
character.
It's a Mary
There was
Poppins.
2
Yeah.
people. There was
It's,
two.
yeah, and it's basically a Mary Poppins. So...
Clean your room using magic. Let's all fly away.
Okay.
All right, great.
Inspiration. Come on, we've set a rule.
All right.
No, Olga's one was funnier.
Okay.
Now-
All right.
Olga's song was half-assed at best.
Wait, how about this? Okay, Marlon, you draw us a map to the hideout, and we'll drop you in a nice stream or estuary or rivulet. on the way. That way we're killing 2 fish with 1 stick.
Does that work for you, Marlon?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So.
Just not a sewer.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
Honestly.
drop a pencil and piece of paper into the tank. There you go.
All right. So you set off, following the map that Marlon has given you. Now
Now, are we pushing the bowl, or do we get to use the horses?
the horses. You can use the
Okay,
horses.
great.
Who wants to drive the carriage?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah!
I guess it's an animal husbandry check. You've done riding before though, so beat 10.
1.
He's only ever been driven around in a carriage.
I get on the horse, on the saddle, and then I slide around till I'm hanging upside down the horse.
The horse then pisses all
slap
over
it.
you.
Yeah.
It all goes in your mouth now, and everyone's watching.
Who's gonna ride the other horse?
Oh, I suppose I can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's horses for everyone. There's enough horses for everyone.
All right, clip clop.
Yep. All right, so you're all on horses.
Clip clop.
Good
The-
club, motherfucker.
The Raiders' path is easy to follow across the rolling grasslands of Green Nest. A wide swathe of grass is trampled down, but you see that it's impossible to determine how many raiders have followed this path back towards Green Nest. In fact, can you guys make a perception check? Beat 15. Anyone?
Yep, I got a 23.
I don't think I have it.
From
Damn.
underneath the horse. As I wipe the piss from my eyes.
So
14.
okay, so Charion, you realize that the main army of the raiders has deviated away from the path on the map that Marlon has showed you. So the map is taking you presumably back to the base,
Mm-hmm.
but it looks like the main army of the raiders has gone elsewhere, which makes you think that perhaps the camp is empty.
Okay, I convey this
Okay.
to the others. Now, I think we have an option. We can go to the camp and see if we can find clues as to where they're going. Or we could... Are there tracks?
There are tracks you could
There
follow.
are so many tracks. There's like a big. I don't know this. I'm staying out of it.
Okay, well, I mean...
Tell me more.
Did you
I
go
don't
into
understand.
DM mode by accident
Yeah,
just then?
sorry,
You just
sorry,
slipped
sorry.
into it?
A deal's a deal, though. We do have to get to a rivulet or an inlet or a fjord or a stream or a lake attached to the
No,
harbor.
yeah, it's got to have an outlet. A lake with an outlet. Otherwise, she'll be trapped in the lake her whole life. She'll turn into some kind of monster. Like me.
Oh yeah. Actually, can I make a roll to I had fuzzy handcuffs last episode. Can I I already have one on my wrist. Can I just snap one to Orpham's? Because I don't
You don't
he's
trust?
fucking up.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
fucking up real
so
big.
it would be your right arm to his left arm, I guess, or your left arm to his whatever you want to do.
Did we decide whether I was left or right-handed?
No, it doesn't
We
matter.
did-
You can
Okay.
choose.
Didn't
You can
come
choose. You can choose.
Sometimes stuff does. Yeah, no, I'll my left arm to his right arm.
Okay.
You gotta
Um,
make an attack roll on me.
So that's a sleight of
An
hand.
attack,
Sleight
ding-dong?
of hand, I think.
Okay.
Or
But he's conscious and awake, so it's hard.
yeah, but I'm
You got-
sneaky.
Yeah, you got an 18.
I gotta get 18.
Yep.
Can I cast invisibility on myself first?
Yeah, you've had a long rest. You've got spell slots.
Right,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
So then now you have advantage.
Okay. No, not again. Oh. All right, and now another one. Oh, 14 plus 2.
16.
Oh shit! You said fucking heaps.
You trying
more
to
than
hold
that.
my hand,
What's your
bro?
natural-
What's up?
Yeah. No.
sleight of hand +1.
Oh yeah.
That's so 17.
Yeah, 17.
Still not enough.
So
If you want to hold hands, you should ask me.
All right, I hold his hand.
I'll say
Why
for
you
17.
ask?
Hang on, for 17, here's what I'll give you.
Okay.
You get the handcuff around his arm,
Okay.
but he grabs your hand like does it, and he knows exactly what's happening,
Okay.
and he challenges you.
All right.
I say, I don't want you to handcuff me. Please don't do that
Okay.
without my consent.
All right. So I'm sorry I did that.
Are you sorry?
Let me see. No, and I lied.
No.
But-
All right, inside. I want to know if he's lying. Okay, I don't know. I don't get a
All
good
right.
insight.
Listen, I'm just gonna be straight with you.
Yeah.
You fucked up like so fucked uppingly. That was like really bad. So what I want to do is I don't think you're like safe even with yourself. I need to handcuff you to me
Wait,
because
wait.
you're my friend. Because we're friends.
This
and I give him just a little kiss on the hand.
I feel like at this point the necklace pipes up and is expressing a very strong opinion about that.
That's so no. You stand up for yourself, honey.
What?
You have to
What did you
stand up
say?
for yourself. Don't
Okay.
you snap his wrist, baby.
I just snap his wrist.
You got to make a wisdom saving throw now.
Okay.
Did you say?
You got to beat
Hold
15.
on.
Beat 15.
Okay, I beat it, and I don't be like, oh, I just slap it away. Like,
Don't.
So are
This-
you gonna unlock?
this from a man who killed 2 kids, judging me.
I also saved 2 kids today.
Okay,
Net zero.
I guess that works out.
So Dinner Munchabout, are you gonna unlock the handcuffs, or are you gonna
From me or from him?
either? Are you gonna unlock them?
Well,
or
I
you gonna
didn't get
save-
him, did I?
No, didn't get me.
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah, I guess I'll.
hit the hand.
I'm just gonna keep
Just
it's my
cuff yourself?
bracelet. Like, yeah.
All right. So which track are you gonna take?
Well, do we have a sense of where the
You can
water
either
is?
go basically towards where you can follow where you think the army has gone, or you can follow towards what you think is the empty camp.
I think we should go to the camp because we're compromised in terms of our maneuverability with this fishbowl, and we have made a promise to free Marlin. So to the camp.
Do you remember the camp, Marlon? Is there somewhere you'd like to live? Near there? Like you had Stockholm syndrome, you said. Do you want to go back to the camp?
No,
Just because she has Swedish fish doesn't mean she has Stockholm syndrome.
I want to go to the south of France. Or the Caribbean. I'm so confused. Why did he become Shrek at some point?
I don't know. I'm not very good at accents.
That makes one of you. Let's go to the camp.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, crocky. Oh, it's catching. All right. Okay, the fish has spoken.
So
I'm not a fish. I'm half fish.
Sorry.
I'm half beautiful, bodacious babe.
Have you got? Are you?
Which
are
half
you
will surprise you?
how bodacious are we talking? Like, are we classic mermaid, like shells for bikini
Yeah.
cup, or
Or just tits out.
Tits out, yeah.
Yeah, or tits out mermaid, or tits in, or what? I guess I want
it's
to.
gonna be tits out
Tits
covered in
in
hair. That's
mermaid.
modest if a mermaid.
Yeah, like the Disney version of
Oh.
Splash where they have CGI hair covering
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of her rudes.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna need to know.
Say that again.
CGI hair like covering her
When Disney
kneepers.
Plus released Splash, they did a really bad job of animating the most difficult thing to animate, hair, so that when she ran down to the beach, it covered her butt in a very strange way.
But you said covered her rudes.
Yeah,
Is that
well,
what you said?
front rudes, back rudes, bottom rudes, front bottom rudes.
Totally.
If you're into feet, foot rudes.
Yeah. No, I look like an illustration that's been drawn by a 13-year-old boy.
Wait, crucially, one that is good at drawing or bad?
No, I defy the laws of physics. My ribcage can't hold up those triple J's.
Weirdly, it makes it very hard for them to swim because they are just giant flotation
I
devices.
always just end up like floating on her back.
Just like arms.
My center of gravity is all full.
Hey, Hing, you seem somebody who would know this. Where classically would the vagina be on a mermaid?
I
Classically.
classically speaking.
Classically, I can
think
answer that question.
canonically, I mean, first of all, I don't think I look like someone who would know that, but logic would dictate that it'd be a sort of a caviar and egg situation, wouldn't it? Not a classic pussy.
Okay, so what? Like they have sort of like a fish cloaca situation.
That would be my guess, but again, I'm not the mermaid. You can ask the mermaid if you want Dinner Much About, but I feel like that might be rude.
Cover your rudes with hair.
No, I won't ask.
I think you need to make a constitution check
stop
right now
myself from-
to stop yourself from asking.
'Kay,
Beat 12.
Okay.
Haha.
Oh
no, actually.
Oh no.
Oh.
And Polly knows
No, 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 no.
exactly what
No, it's okay.
Gina's about to say.
It's alright. I checked my constitution.
Oh.
It's 0. I got a 10.
Okay, so now what does Dinner Much About
Where's
do?
your sorry. So what? That was quiet to me, and I was like, no, not that. Excuse me, Marlin.
Yes.
Madam Monroe if you will. I'm writing an essay.
My friends and I have a bet.
And I don't want to be too forward, but there is a question I've never gotten to ask a mermaid before about their reproductive pussies. And so where does yours is it? Where is it?
Well, given my amazing head game and also the size of my breasts, we usually never get to full penny and just finish at third base.
As a result, this kingdom of beautiful merpeople is dying out because they simply
I'm
never
a
get.
liger, yeah.
They simply never get to quote unquote full penny. Fuck.
Full penny.
The trail leads south about 12 miles to a more rugged region where steep-sided rocky plateaus replace gently rolling hills. The land between the plateaus is largely flat, broken only by outcroppings and some very dried creek beds and stream beds.
This isn't a good spot. Too dry. And I crumple the dust in my hands like so many dreams.
You are hungover
And then we
today.
go on.
You see though, actually, Charian, you're riding. Are you at the front? You're riding the
I am,
carriage,
yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
Can you, as you spy over a plateau, can you make a perception check, please?
That's a 19.
Oh, great. Okay.
Plus
So
4.
perceptive today.
Yeah.
Yes, well done.
I went to bed early.
Yeah, you did.
You pull the carriage up along the side of the cliff adjacent to a plateau. You see down into a ravine. It's a fairly tight ravine, but down there you see a party of 3. One, you clearly identify as a warrior, a cultist warrior dressed in all black robes. He looks formidable, like he's got some pretty sick weapons. There's his buddy who sucks and would probably easily die.
What's his name? I guess
Uh,
we don't know yet.
Is he wearing a name tag?
yeah, he's wearing a name tag that says
Trainee.
his name is Trainee. Yes. And next to them, they're sort of inspecting something, and it's clearly a sleeping lizard-like reptilian thing. You can inspect further if you'd like.
Sure. Can I do that from a distance? Or do
No,
I
you'd
need
have to go down.
Okay, so do you want me to... So I do that thing where you hold up your hand in a fist that indicates not resistance, but to be quiet in an army scenario.
Okay. Now, does
And Polly says, I'll do scissors then. Wait.
Did she choose she chooses the wrong one as well.
Why would she choose to lose?
He just needs the win. When you have kids, you'll understand. Oh, good on you. You got me that time. All right. I'll do paper now.
Has that attracted the attention of the cultists?
Yeah, let me see if they hear. Yes, no, they hear. They absolutely hear. And the veteran warrior and his accomplice shake the lizard awake, and as they
Is it a one-eyed lizard?
no, it has good perception. And as it unfurls its
It's what?
mighty shaft of a neck,
Yep.
you see its wingspan as well, and this is in fact an ash drake, a small dragon, which is under the command of this warrior. They look up and see you. The dragon immediately takes flight and rises into the sky, and the other two begin to clamber up the rocks. Let's go into initiative.
Am I above the drake?
Now it's risen up.
So it's not-
It's now it's in the sky. It's
Okay,
just right.
alright.
I think we should all get in the fishbowl. We'll be safe from the fire.
You're up, Charon Valerian. What do you do?
I'm gonna get in the fishbowl. Are the drakes fire breathing? Do we know that? Do I need to
well,
do a history check? to know about?
Nature
I
check.
went to the zoo once, and I'm pretty sure I
you can
saw
do,
one
okay,
of these.
you can use a nature check. Beat 12.
I got a 19.
Yeah, okay. Wow, fuck, you're rolling well today. You know that this is
Except
an...
for that part where I
This
drank
is
a
an-
horse's piss.
this
That
is
was a
an-
bad roll. Sorry. It's just seared into my memory.
This is an ash drake. The ash drake can spew blistering hot, choking ash, but not actual fire.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, well, in that
Fucking
case, I'm
loser.
not going to get in the water. I'm going to barrel down the path where I have the slight advantage of, like, height of
Yep.
coming down there.
Okay.
Swords
Okay,
at the ready.
Okay, cool. Dinner Munchbat, your turn.
Okay. Which rocks are the other two
They're
cultures?
clambering up the cliff that you guys are
Towards
parked on
us.
towards you.
Okay, can I use my mind palace or whatever to figure out the best way to, like, are there boulders nearby that I can, like, can I use something to crack off a rock and try and hit them with
Yeah,
it?
that'll be a strength check, but
I
boulders are
thought
quite
that
heavy.
maybe, like, looking at them and being in my mind palace sort of made it an intelligence check. Like, if I had to.
King, can I
Wow.
help
was
with
gonna-
this and do my move as well and help?
Yeah, you want to help?
I wanna
Okay,
get
so
real
you
big.
need, so you'll have advantage on this check, but it's a big boulder if you want it to do damage.
Now, crucially, I have gone down in front of this boulder.
Yeah,
What?
Debbie
I
didn't
thought-
seem to care, so
Hey Simon,
Wait,
remember
I-
all those
you gotta-
thunder waves you used to send out?
you've
Did it
got
once, you kill one kid.
it's a strength check. You have advantage. You got to beat 13.
All right, here I go. Wait, what's my? Oh yeah, okay. Oh no. Okay, I'll just roll that again. And 2 and a 1.
You rolled a 2
Oh,
and a
hold
1.
on. A -1.
Okay, so
A 0.
So you rolled a 0. Okay, so you go to push the boulder, but you sort of trip and somehow pull it up on top
Yeah,
of you.
okay. Under my legs.
It'll take another turn for you to get out of that.
That's okay.
What do you? Arfan, what are you doing?
I'm going to use my celestial revelation and
For new players, Eden's the only one who knows how to play D&D.
and as a bonus action, wings spring from my back.
What?
And I gain a flying speed, and I jump into the air and draw my. How high up is this dragon?
It's about 10 feet above.
Okay, I straight up take to the sky, and I swing my frickin' sword. I honestly, it's too much going on, and I missed both times. I'm like, what? It was all looks and no product. Next.
Armor class 16. You missed. both
Yeah, I
times.
got a 1 and a 2.
All right.
It's a bust. It's a bust, guys.
Marlon, what do you want to do?
Well, I have a mace of terror. Can I terrorize the Drake?
You can.
I'm
So
just British. I'm so sorry.
the Drake has to
The
make it.
Drake spits ash, but not bars. Am I right, Team Kendrick?
Okay, you can release a wave of terror from your mace. Each creature within of your choice within 30 feet must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become
So
frightened.
can it be the Drake
You can
and
choose the Drake.
the two?
I don't think they count as creatures, but the Drake will work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he fails. So the Drake then becomes terrified and flees into the sky.
Yeah!
Come back.
But
I
the
just play the entirety of Kendrick's Super Bowl performance.
but the necklace speaks to you now, Arfan, and is disappointed in you for attacking the Drake.
What? Wait, what did you do that? What's my? I'm so mad at you. I'm not talking to you. Why?
Don't
did
cry,
you,
baby. I'm sorry. I didn't
Why
mean
did you
to upset
attack?
you.
You know I like dragons.
Oh, I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't hit him. I just was trying to scare him a little, babe. It's cool. I was just trying to impress you.
Do you love me?
Of course.
Because
Fuck, dude, that's big.
More than, more than anything, more than I've ever loved any other jewelry. Honestly, I think we look so good together.
I don't trust your friends.
Me neither, honestly. I mean, I don't even know them. They're not really friends. They're more
I don't
like-
think you should let them come between me and you.
I totally agree with you. Totally. They're not a problem. They're just like roommates, you know. They're here because they have to be.
Is he speaking out loud when he
Yeah,
does
He's
it?
just so the rest of you see Arfan just muttering to himself, and and sort of like rubbing his neck.
this
But you're
point-
Have I heard that? Like,
Ooh, I
have I
like
heard
it.
what he's saying?
you can let's do a perception check. You got to
Because
beat 10.
I know that
Perception,
he has a necklace.
but you don't know that it's magical. So
I
perception
know.
check, beat 10.
Okay. Okay. Oh, 20.
Fucking that's 20. All right.
Oh.
So yeah, you hear everything that Arfan just said.
Yeah.
Talking about "I love you, baby" or something.
More than I've ever loved any other jewelry.
Yeah.
I don't trust my friends. Yeah.
Immediately your mind's like, cock ring.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm still lying down, but can I cast a spell from down here?
Still under a rock.
I'm under a rock. But I can stay there for a sec. I'll
you
take a little bit
can.
of damage if you want me to, but I want to cast a spell.
Okay, what spell do you get?
I want to cast. Let me find it. I can't remember what it's called.
What?
Let me
can't remember
find it. I can't remember what it's called. Open your ears, Michael Hing.
All right. Well, you're finding that it's now
I'm
the
casting web
web on who?
on my bingus over there.
On Arfan?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm flying.
Well,
That
he's,
won't
be
he's
good.
in the sky.
Yeah.
He got plummet.
Yeah.
So what does web do? Can you read out what does
Yeah,
web?
I'm trying to fucking find it. This should be.
All right. While you're doing that, because of the delayed action, the veteran
Sorry,
will.
I'd usually go in the bowl, but can I go please pee right now?
Just pee in the bowl.
At this point, the veteran warrior clambers to the top of the cliff, and so as you cast this spell, he attacks you. Did a munch about? What's your armor class?
Well, have I run into him? Because I'm heading down the cliff.
Yeah, you can grab. You can have an attack of opportunity against him if you
Okay,
like.
yeah. So
Dack him.
I'm gonna stabble him.
Stabble him. Okay,
Stabble
he's
him.
armor class 17.
Hits for 21.
Oh dang. Okay.
And that's 6 damage.
Fuck. Okay. Cool. Okay. He.
So I just like go in, out, blood.
What does web do, Danny?
So, I conjure massive, thick, sticky webbing. The web fills a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. So basically, what I want to do is, down here, a thing is webs layered on over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. So I want to encase him in the cube while he's up there, so that when he falls to the ground, he's kind of cushioned and then can't move.
Okay.
So he has to roll. When he starts his turn in the webs, he got to make a dexterity saving throw or he's trapped.
Okay.
Right, so I gotta make a dexterity saving throw?
Otherwise, he's trapped.
No, I just cast the web on
Are
you.
you webbing me?
I
don't
webbed
get
you
a saving
already.
throw to dodge it?
No,
What are you talking about?
you're not even looking at me.
I know that I do.
He's not shooting.
All right.
Not
you-
shooting you.
know.
Make,
you're
a,
not.
yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
there.
here comes my big dex.
But you're in the air, and and you're also
doesn't-
you're distracted by the
By my
the
girlfriend.
necklace, so you have disadvantage.
Oh,
You haven't told
no.
me why. I'm distracting him while he's before. You haven't told me why you like me specifically.
It's everything.
That means nothing. If saying everything means the same as saying nothing.
Okay, I got it.
That rolled off the tongue really easily for you, Al.
When was the last time you actually said that in real life?
I rolled a 20 and a 6.
Okay.
Why did you let him roll for that? He doesn't have to.
Wait,
No,
wait.
so the 6 fails anyway. So you're encased.
I fail.
It's disadvantage. So you were encased in webbing and you hit the ground. Now the veteran warrior clambers to the top and attacks you, Dinner Munchabout. What's your armor class?
Well, I'm under a rock, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, you are
chop my
prone.
head
Okay.
off.
You've
The
got rock,
ultimate
you've got rock
armor.
defense.
Oh, I've got rock armor. Yeah, okay. Well, my armor is 11 plus rock.
Okay. Dang. Okay. Well,
I'd say that's 3/4 cover.
you take 22 damage
Okay.
from his
Ooh.
longsword.
That's
Um,
holy shit.
Slashing damage. That he's attacking you with
I
two
can heal
swords.
her.
You? Oh, okay.
I'm a
Your-
healer.
From your
A blue healer. Oh, so fucking dumb. I'm sorry.
It's an Australian dog. It's good.
yeah. What? As you're a cleric, aren't you? So you have cure wounds if you want to do that.
Yeah. Would you like me to cure you?
Uh,
What is that?
Would you like me to kill you? Yes, thank you. Face woman.
Okay, it's giving ungrateful.
I'm sorry. I was trying to be like that. I was trying to like do a little joke because it's kind of weird. But no, I would love some healing if you have it to give away.
Okay, so from the fishbowl, Marlon looks at you and sort of gestures towards you, and your wounds begin to heal.
Okay.
Work out what dice that is. Polly Waddle, your turn.
I am going to attack the
Veteran
competent
warrior? Yep.
warrior with my short bow. So I'm going to dash over there. Yes, that's a 17,
That hits.
and I get a 6 damage.
Dang. Okay. He's looking pretty healthy, to be honest.
Oh.
That's fine. Chariot, it's your turn.
Okay, is he still clinging onto the cliff?
No, he's just reached the top, but he is right on the edge near the rock where Dinner Munchbat is caught.
Could I grapple him and try and throw him off?
You could, but if you fail, you could also go over with him. So
I haven't thought about that.
let's do an opposed. I guess it'll be opposed strength. then.
Oh, it's going to be like Lion King style.
That's
so-
an 18 for me in strength.
Okay, so
sorry,
you rolled a 12, so he fails. So you are able to grapple him. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to shove him or pull him to the ground?
I'm trying to push him off the cliff.
Okay, so you push him, and he fails. So he falls backwards, but is saved just below the cliff by his little buddy, trainee, who grabs his hand. But his hand is sweating and he's losing his grip. But now you all have advantage of this. Tom, it's your turn.
I would. Oh, are they? Is there anyone around these two?
Just across. You're at the top of the cliff looking over.
Okay.
They're just
So
on the
quite
cliff.
loud. Oh, can I do this? All right. I would like to do a vicious mockery. And is it potentially because we're in such a big space? Would my words echo and give me some sort of extra power when I?
I'll allow it.
Okay. What is it? It's a saving throw. You got a Wisdom 15 save.
Oh, he fails.
Oh, I say, you'll never make it in this job. What are you, a trainee at fucking 35? Jesus. You look old as shit, you dumb. Fuck.
So you're mocking the trainee, not the veteran.
Yeah. I want him to drop that son of a bitch.
Okay, yeah, no, it works. He loosens his grip and goes, Master! Oh no! And the veteran falls.
It's actually really hard to break into this industry, and there used to be more opportunities, and maybe I tried a mid-career shift, and it's not working out.
All right, I'm gonna go back to journalism. And the veteran warrior falls to the bottom of the cavern, where you hear a blood-curdling scream and a thud.
Yeah!
And the cracking of his spine echoes through the valley. Is that fun?
Whenever you do a graphic description of someone's violent end, there's like a spark behind your eyes that I don't see at any other time.
And I've seen you look at your own child.
The acolyte is able to climb to the top of the cliff. But he's surrounded by you, and he's clearly very, very afraid. Do you want to kill him? What do you guys want to do?
Hey, do a dance.
What dance do you want me to do?
Something sexy.
Okay, let's do a performance check. 17. All right.
Wow.
He starts to fucking throw it back very confidently. He's like twerking all over you. He's like, "Is this what you want? Is this what you want?" And he strips out of his armor as well. He's like, do you want me to call you daddy? I don't know. Like, what do you want? I don't know. Is this okay? Don't hurt me. I told you I'm gonna go back to journalism.
It's too much.
He puts his armor back on. He's like, you idiot trainee. You fucked it.
And I say, "Oh, trainee! Oh, come on now! I thought it was very sexy. And you've got another career right there, hens nights and whatnot." Now tell me, who are you? What were you training for exactly?
I was trying to join the cult of the dragon, because I hear that they're bringing back.
What are they bringing back, mate?
The most powerful beast to ever roam the earth.
Wow, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
And I wanted to be a part of that, but now I've just seen my boss die, and we had our dragon. He's fucked off, and
Yeah, he was a little fella, wasn't he?
yeah, we were raising
Tell me,
him.
what's the name of the most powerful beast that ever ruled the world? Because you're going to journalism.
Dragons. We're gonna bring back dragons.
Dragons, are you?
Yeah.
You're giving scary Ben Mendelsohn.
Anyway, I gotta go tell the cops about this. Is that okay?
No, we're going to kill you, mate.
if I told you what you wanted to hear, you wouldn't kill me.
Trust me, after you see what we did to the last guy, you'll be very grateful that we killed you.
Okay, well, he starts to run. He bolts away from you across the plateau. Do you want to chase him down?
I'm gonna get out my longbow.
And I'll get get your long.
His armor class is 10, so you got to beat 10.
That's a natural 20, my friend.
Okay, you shoot an arrow, and as he's running, the only unarmored part of his entire back is just the top of his the base of his neck, the top of the.
There's that glint in that eye thing.
No, go on.
And the arrow that you fire, it rises slightly in the air and pierces the back of his neck all the way through to the front, and what? Come on, we're having fun.
We love it. No, it's good. It's really good.
And you have, and you hear him go as he chokes on the blood that is spilling out of his throat now.
Bull's throat.
Again, you probably could have got, I don't know, 4 or 5 more questions out of that guy, but you guys are psychos and he's dead now.
We're psychos?
Is it hard to get back down to the bottom of the ravine, or is it really far away?
No, you could climb down.
Okay, cool. I want to go check out the body of the.
Oh, you're gonna
big
loot the
fella.
body?
Yeah, loot that body.
Hey.
Fuck
yourself.
I'm haunted by
Someone
my
is
past.
looting that body. Okay, so first of all, you got to climb down. So that's an athletics check or dexterity, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Beat 12.
Yep. Beat 12, brother. Yep. 15.
Nice. So you all watch as Ernie Sweetwater clambers down. Are you climbing down with your guitar and stuff? Are you taking your shit with you?
Yeah, I am, just in case there's a song to play down there.
Okay, and you reach the bottom, and this veteran warrior has fallen all the way down this ravine and landed on a very jagged rock. You can see that his spine is broken, and the armor has been melded around the rock. Such was the impact. So,
dude,
I look at him. I look at him and say, "I wonder how he died." Wow.
A broken heart.
Now do an investigation check.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what you
I
win.
love doing investigations. 18.
Oh shit! All right, for that, Tom Cardy,
Yes.
you can have a dip in the bag.
Dip in the back. Dip in the back. Dip in the back. Dip in the back.
Now, for new listeners,
Olga's eyes just went very big. She doesn't know what's going on.
Tom, for 18, you get a random magical item out of this magical item cards that I've got here. So I don't know. I guess I'll just say you can.
Get Olga
Could
to
I
do
ask
it. I'll get
Olga?
Olga
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Because
Sure,
we've
okay.
only really just met today, Olga, but this is going to really color the rest of our relationship, I think. Whether this is good or something that fucks me up.
Dip in the back.
'Cause some of them
Dip in
do.
the back. Dip in the back.
Dip in the back. Dip in the back. Dip in the back. Dip in the back. Dip in the back.
Over to him. Pass it over. Tom, what did you win?
I've got a beautiful bag of holding.
Yay!
Congratulations, Tom Carter. You no longer have to carry your loot around like a fuckwit.
You do strike me as a guy who brings a guitar to a one-night stand.
Yeah. Today is... It's like, it's a sure thing. I've got my clothes off. It's like, no, one more verse. I know how to make a mermaid wet. Today.
Hey, Ernie. I'm stuck to a wall over here.
Yeah, that's good, mate. You've lost your way.
Dinner munch.
Should we go and talk to him?
Yeah, Dinner Munch, about you've been able to struggle free from the rock at this
Thank you.
point, and you
Yeah.
can all go and interrogate Arfan, I guess,
right.
if you want.
May I put my hand holders? What the fuck?
Fingers?
Nah, no prison
Handcuffs?
bracelet. Yeah. Fuck. Jesus. Can I put them on him now?
Get that prison bracelet away from me.
He's stuck.
Yeah.
Can I
So
put-
do you want to handcuff him like to himself or to you?
Or to a horse, maybe.
What do you guys?
I guess that's the thing. You can handcuff him to whatever you want, Dinner.
Well, I'm just gonna ask. Hey, do you guys think it's safer if I just handcuff Orphan so he can't do stuff, or should I just be on him at all times? What do you think?
What
Guys.
is handcuff his? Oh no,
What?
I was gonna say handcuff his hands to his helmet. So he's walking around like this.
But
Like-
you've only got 2 loops.
All right, I'm gonna
You need a
handcuff.
3rd loop.
I'm gonna handcuff him to a rope that I tie around my waist.
What?
So it's like I'm It's like if you know when you see parents with a toddler on a leash, it's like that, but I'm the boss. I'm the boss that's a toddler. I'm the toddler boss.
But also because Arfan is so much stronger than you.
Look, I'm gonna give you a free go and just tell you that's not gonna hold me.
Yeah, but
I'm just gonna rip this right out, and I do it, and the rope comes out from around your pants, and your pants fall down.
All right, well, he's still handcuffed. I don't
He's
care.
handcuffed to himself.
He's
though, right?
handcuffed to himself.
Okay, so you're now handcuffed and webbed.
Oh no, I've given him a garrote. Oh no.
Look, we just all need to relax. I don't understand why everyone's being so weird.
Hey, take your fucking necklace off.
What necklace?
I've seen it, mate, and I saw you talking to it.
It's glowing under your shirt.
And you know what?
Cherry on reaches in to try and pull it out.
Okay,
Hey,
but
everybody's getting so touchy.
Bro, why are you even pretend necklace don't got pussy?
Look.
You gotta take that. Shit. What do you think? Where do you think this is going? Are you gonna have? Oh yeah, I'm gonna
don't
have a
need a
bunch of little.
pussy.
I'm gonna. I'll just spoof on my necklace. I'll have a bunch of little baby rings. What are you doing?
the necklace hears this conversation and is going to counsel Arfan. What should he do?
I'm gonna. Oh, hey.
They
You
know about
can't
us.
let your friends talk. If you take me off, I'm gonna be dead.
Baby, I'll never take you off.
Can we take it
Never.
off?
I'll never take you
Or
off.
get you off.
I love you.
Look,
and you know I can pleasure you, baby. I'm just not ready yet.
really. I know. I believe. I'm
can
ready
make
to
you
wait.
Feel so good.
I think it's gonna be. It's
I
gonna
can-
be worth it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so worth it. But soon, right?
So soon. Yeah,
come-
there's just something I need you to do for me.
What?
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Why
What
not?
is
Plot wise, is there anything
No,
I
you
should
can
say?
make him do whatever.
Kill that divorce guy.
Wisdom
Alright.
saving throw. You got to beat 16.
No, he doesn't. He's fucking trapped in the webs until he gets dexterity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's trying. This is about what's going on in his brain.
But he
though.
hasn't. Oh.
19, I do pass.
You pass. Okay.
I'll
so
be
you
like,
don't-
look, he's a coworker. I feel like that's gonna be a real party foul.
Okay.
Can I
well,
just take
what
the
do you guys
necklace-
want to do?
Can I just take the necklace off of him?
You sure? Yeah, you can do it if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you
Don't- yeah.
unclasp the necklace from Arfan's neck,
I don't like it. Stop.
and you pull out from his breastplate.
I pull out, do I? Okay.
a glowing iron blue necklace
Yep.
with a beautiful lightning orb at the
Yeah.
base of it, and every single one of you sees it, and now every single one of you fucking wants it.
Okay.
And you are all now compelled to get the necklace. But also, Marlon also recognizes the necklace,
Eh?
and she can tell you some stuff that she knows about the necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I am Marlon. Yes? No.
We're beautiful singing.
Sorry, it's under the section necklace.
You know your name, sweetheart.
A few months ago, you found a magical necklace that glows lightning blue at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, no, it's me.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I love how she tells a tale, third person and first.
the
I love how
raiders
she
then
tells
took
and
it
wears
when-
a tail.
The raiders took it when they captured me. The necklace was found on the way to adventure to Eden. It's an evil, corrupting necklace.
What?
Now
Sorry,
you're-
I don't like tearing other women down.
Women
but
support women.
everyone now make a wisdom saving throw, and you got to beat 15. Anyone
So
who
we all want.
Every- Everyone
I want it
who-
too. I want it too.
Yeah.
Girl on girl action.
anyone who fails the wisdom saving throw wants the necklace.
I got a 4.
Oh, I could really do with some new jewelry now that you mention it. And I lunge at it.
Do you want the necklace as
Yeah,
well?
the necklace as well.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I got 15.
Yeah.
Olga got a 2.
Okay. So, Marlon
Thanks, man. Jeez.
Marlon jumps out of her bowl and lands on Arfan. The other three.
I stick it down my pants.
What?
I lick it and stick it down my pants.
I rip his pants off with my bare hands.
I fly at it and try and grab it with my beak.
Okay, so now it's
Wait, do I need to see if I accidentally
Yeah.
Peck my friend on the dick.
Yeah. So let's go opposed dex. Everyone do a dexterity saving throw.
right.
And whoever gets the highest wins.
I got 26.
Fuck yeah.
I got 18.
18. So Polywaddle, you're ahead, but now you need to make a dexterity save.
Marla's going for it too.
Yeah. I was in Marla.
Did you roll?
Yeah. Did you roll? Just roll
I've got a
D20.
16.
Okay.
Right.
So you are going straight for that necklace. You now need to make a sleight of hand check, or sleight of beak check, I guess, to make sure you don't, peck his dick. Or how hardly you peck his dick. So beat 10.
Okay. I beat it easily.
Okay, great. So you definitely put your beak down Dinner Munchabout's pants, but are able to somehow get the necklace without touching a single nor shaft nor ball.
Oh, clean sweep, baby.
Can I?
You can fly into the air now away from everyone else.
Have I got it in my beak?
You've got it in your beak. And what do you
Okay.
want to do?
Talk to myself for an extended period of time.
Oh, the necklace can take on many forms if you
Oh,
like.
yes. Okay, all right. Someone else could be the voice of the necklace.
Do you want to be a necklace, Simon?
Sure.
I fly up and I perch in a tree and I put it on and go, well, this looks quite spiffy, actually. It suits me. It was nice.
Hey, love.
Yes?
You look like $1 million.
Thank you so much. I think, you know what? Sometimes you just got to buy something nice for yourself, you know?
You do. And you
and
deserve it.
I do deserve it. And what? Oh, thank you so much.
Now, I'm an older gentleman and I've not really dated much recently. But I find myself supremely attracted to you. And I apologise if I'm a little rusty at this. But if I may stick around with you a little bit, I think you might have a bit of fun.
Okay.
All right. And I nestle it deep into my soft, downy breast.
Okay. Just because of the character Simon has chosen to do, you have advantage on all wisdom saving throws against the necklace now.
You don't think this appeals to
You don't think
appeals to Polly?
a recently single
I'm a widow.
widow. Oh, that's hot.
Oh,
That's
no,
hot.
you're right. Sorry, no, yeah, you're right. No, that's what Polywaddle really wants.
Is it-
Yeah.
Sorry.
I surf, so I've got great arms.
Oh, an older surf man. Do you have a good relationship with your sons?
Oh, I don't have sons. I got 3 daughters.
Yeah, no, she's fucked.
All right. So, the necklace is now hidden from view in Polywaddle's feathers.
I'm
So-
stuck in this cocoon like it's like so much pupa. Never to become a beautiful moth.
You, as a troop, find your way to a little creek where you can release Marlin into a watery highway, where she may swim freely forever and escape your.
We want to be clear, this is not a watery grave.
When you say
So we
watery,
want-
you just
you
want to say
wanna say
grave
grave.
next, and I was
Like-
like, no, you can't say grave, Michael,
Don't-
because
I-
she's a mermaid and she'll live. But before she goes, she has something to tell you about, some descriptions to tell you about the camp,
Yeah.
which is just up the road.
There are 2 guard towers. One of the prisoners is an old monk, Leosine Erlenthar.
Say that again?
These names.
Was that a
Michael.
question?
Leosine Erlenthar.
What kind of stupid name is that?
Yeah, it's giving
That's
like
crazy.
Engelbert Humperdinck. Who tells you to get captured on purpose. Oh no, he got captured on purpose, and he's trying to find out more about the cult.
Oh.
You guys ever heard of Leosine?
No, but he's some kind of ally to us.
I mean, I'm not sure, depending on how you treat him, I guess.
What's he look?
I don't have high hopes. And at the back of the camp, there's a place that no one is allowed to go. There's a place in the back of me as well where no one is allowed to go, if you know what I mean. And then a cave that smells heavily of smoke and tar. And I've heard several cultists refer to eggs, which I think are a type of man grow.
Yeah, look, you tried. You tried.
You know Marilyn Monroe?
Monroe. Yeah,
Oh, very good.
Fish row?
yeah. Look, they're just an honest crowd. Sorry, it's just how it is.
You got to understand, our audience, they're nerds, but they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, if you'd have said a big bowl of fish cum, they would have been like, ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha! Come.
They're nerds, but they're stupid.
What?
It's really-
We see them. we get messages from them. I'm in a Discord with many of them. I think that also describes me as well. You know, I'm one of you.
Guys, after a couple of those nerds have come into the... Sorry, never mind. Have come into my fishbowl. This water's mostly cum. Can you please get me to the
All right,
ocean?
and we-
Stat.
We,
Yeah.
we tip her out of her bowl. We go, there you are, sweetheart. Now, no hard feelings about the necklace. I do just have to hang on to it right now. But you know, if we're ever in the water, we'll give you a yell if you want to hang out or.
I'm okay. Thanks.
Yeah,
though.
no. I didn't feel much of a connection either. Just being polite.
Now, Olga, there's one last thing you can do if you want, but you don't have to. If you want, you want to do that?
If I feel like you've been nice enough to your character, I'll show them the abandoned camp.
You want to show them? You want
Yeah.
to show them where the treasure is at the abandoned camp?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Marl, are you sure? You don't have to.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. So,
What
Marlon
are you doing
tells.
here? You don't have to. Don't do it if you don't want to. Fuck these guys. Let's go do our own podcast.
No, so you know where the abandoned camp is, but this is an option that I gave Olga to tell you guys that at the start of next episode, you all will be at the abandoned camp, and you'll get to find the treasure room of the cultists, and everybody gets a dip in the bag.
Ooh.
Thank you, Olga.
Thank you.
Can I have some sort of spell to help me with my back problems because of my giant tits?
Can I trade my bag of holding and make it into a bra and get another?
Yes.
nice.
You give Marlon, you give
Yeah.
another dip. So you give Marlon a bag of holding that she wraps around her ginormous bosoms.
Just pop them in.
And it feels like they weigh nothing at all now.
Wow.
As Olga swims.
You could do running in that.
Does that mean that there's like there's another space in that just has like a pair of massive tits? It's like poking into nowhere.
Yeah, in another dimension. There's just.
Want to be in that
Floating
dimension, baby?
tits. Just tits floating around on their own. Two planets. They get sucked into an orbit.
The funny thing is, because this was that Warriors bag of holding, there's a bunch of other trainees in that bag. And these huge tits just came through and they're like, oh, I bet the boss is having a good time right now.
The world's best sports bra. So, will the Dragon Friends or Heroes of the Earth be able to investigate this empty camp and find any information? Will they make friends with this monk, who could be an ally depending on how they treat him? Or will they just fuck around? Because who gives a shit what they fucking wrote for this whole adventure? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Friends! And would you please thank our wonderful guest today, Olga Cobb! Thanks to Comedy Republic for having us. Olga's show is on at 9 o'clock every night of the festival at the
Town Hall.
And these guys, I mean, I clashed with it, but these guys also were the other
Fun and
night.
great.
It's so good.
So good.
So
If
good.
you're choosing between seeing Michael Hing or Olga Koch, go see Olga. She's so good. I mean, that's
best.
the choice we made.
Yeah, that is. Yes, I'm in this room at 8:50. They saw the show before mine, then left to go watch Olga. So it's really sick.
No, and,
Olga
and
rules, Olga
Hing's
rules.
show's awesome. Go and see Hing's show.
Anyway, that's we've had a fucking great time here in Melbourne. Anyone else got anything they want to plug?
Yeah, well, I don't know. We do have some merch here. If
Oh,
anyone's
yeah.
interested in the Heroes of the Earth pins, I'll be down in the bar.
Yeah, we're gonna go sell some
so
pins.
I'll hustle down there.
Sick.
And if you don't want to, that's fine.
No, it's not. Buy some fucking pit. No. All right, thanks to Comedy Republic. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.